In the first book of the Bible, a book that translates as beginnings, we read that God created the heavens and the earth. In the English translation of the Bible, it sounds like creation is a completed event that happened once upon a time. But in the original language of Hebrew that the book was written in, the word for created, bara, means an active creating, a fashioning and forming that is continuous and unfinished. In the beginning, God began to create. He hasn't stopped yet. He is still creating. And it's good. Very good. A couple of years ago, I had surgery on my left shoulder to help resolve increasingly frequent dislocations. After the procedure, I had to stay in hospital for a couple of days to rest. I remember the ward with its endless noises of machines beeping and lights flashing and people coming and going day and night. Rest was hard to come by. It didn't help that the man opposite me, who was recovering from a knee replacement, had a loud voice and he was a talker. So we all knew precisely when the physios were coming to teach him how to walk again. I remember watching with the others as he took his first halting steps, and the strangeness of it hit me. As a parent, I'd watched my children take their first steps. Now I was watching a fully grown adult hesitantly put one foot in front of the other to calls of, "Well done," and "You're doing great." This got me thinking. Sometimes in life we can believe that we've finished something, that we've learned that lesson, completed a task, or passed that level, or dare I say, that we've made it. This is rarely the reality, life humbling us pretty quickly. As a teenager, I had some pretty strong opinions about culture and faith, often surrounded by friends with similar ideas. I remember thinking things like, "This country is the best country in the world," or "Our interpretation of the Bible is the correct one." As the years progressed, I learned that many of those opinions that I held were flawed, and as I began to travel to other cultures, I loved what I saw, and I often met other people who boasted similarly about their country, rarely having visited any others. And as for the Bible, I learned that I didn't know it all. No one does. And when we believe that we do, we often ignore the very thoughtful and valid interpretations brought by others. Sometimes we have to be willing to unlearn a belief or an opinion in order to grow. True wisdom is always learning, and that begins with listening. When I think back to the man on the hospital ward learning to walk again, I wonder if that is an image for life. Yes, we learned some things in the past, but the truth is, we're still learning. Maybe God is still making me. I think He is.
Thanks for watching this glimpse. We hope you liked it. And if you did like it, please make sure to like it.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps make this channel work, helps us make new videos, and it will let you know when new videos are coming out, which will be soon.